We're getting a rare glimpse into Texas history today. There's an event that will allow you to see some artifacts straight from the Alamos vault. And here to give us a sneak preview of what you guys can all expect is the Alamos Senior Curator and Historian Ernesto Rodriguez. Ernesto, thank you so much for being with us today.
My pleasure.
I'm so lucky. I've gotten to see some of these artifacts in previous years, but I know there's so many. So this event, Weapons and Whiskey, will bring together a beautiful showcase with also some cocktails, which we're going to pair for y'all in just a bit. But tell me a little bit about what people can expect when they go to this event.
So at this event, it's our Frontier fundraiser, and so the Alamo Bohemians have teamed up to be able to bring artifacts and also spirits to life. And so here what we have is some special objects that have not been on display yet. And so we're going to be able to show people things that they have not seen before. So it's a special glimpse at our collection.
My goodness, the historians out there are like, just stop showing me your faces. I want to see the weapons on the table. What are we looking at here, Ernesto?
So we've got a sword that's from the Spanish period. This is a sword that belonged to a member of the Alamo Company when it becomes known as the Alamo in the early 1800s. And so it's a very special sword because it actually says on it, Sirvo a mi dueño, I serve my owner. And then on the opposite side, I'll flip it so you can see it.
Okay.
On the other opposite side actually says the name of the gentleman, Andres Benitez, was a member of the Alamo Company. And so this is a very special piece in our collection. But we also have pieces that are a little older, such as this little dagger here. This dagger is a triangular shaped dagger, and its intention is to penetrate armor and the gaps in armor.
Wow.
And so the triangular wound will not heal, but this is one of those really special pieces that you can see the different angles.
What are they made from?
These are iron. So
Iron.
so it will go through gaps and cause a lot of damage.
Okay.
And then the other special piece we have is this pistol. Now at this event, we will not be firing any of the firearms because these are artifacts, but this is a Walker. It's a Colt Walker made in 1847. This is E Company.
1847.
1847, and so you can see that it's a massive firearm. It is very heavy. It weighs over 4.5 pounds unloaded, a little over 5 loaded. And this is the most powerful handgun until the invention of the .357 Magnum. So this is a massive piece. And its intention was to be able to penetrate a war shield and also to basically kill a horse.
Wow, that is some power there. I can tell how heavy it is by you holding it. And something really important to note is that the audience will not be able to touch these artifacts. Okay,
No, they
can
will
you
not.
explain why?
So part of our conservation work is we try to make sure that they are handled as little as possible. And so when we do handle them, we do use them with gloves and other things because the oils of your hands can actually cause damage. And so we try to preserve everything as best as we can for future generations to be able to enjoy them.
Just like us. I mean, since 1847, this has been around. How they look like masterpieces, art pieces, they're so beautifully made. They were all handmade, right?
They're all handmade.
Handmade. That's incredible. You've been doing this for 26 years.
Yes, I have.
You probably know more than I ever even would have time for any of us, right? What is your favorite piece? Is there something that is not on the table that you're like, wait, or that people might see at the event that you're like, wait until you see this?
So honestly speaking, my favorite piece is the church itself at the Alamo, right? It's
Yes.
one of the most important artifacts. But at this event, you will be able to see objects that are just incredible. So you'll see anything from armor to swords, knives, and guns. So my thing is that this sword is actually one of the most special pieces that we have because it's a direct connection back to our story.
It really is. I love the lettering and his name and what he titled the sword as well. So thank you for being with us. So much history calls for some crafted cocktails like I've been telling everybody about. I want to welcome Mike Chaplin with Chaplin Distillery. Thanks for being with me. And Melly, she's going to shake something up in just a bit. But Mike, why did you decide to be a part of this event?
We just have a close connection. We're a Texas distillery. We do everything Texas. Our grains are all from Texas. In fact, the bourbon we're showcasing today is named Cannonade, which appears in the letter, William Barrett Travis's letter. On purpose, we started it about a year ago, and Cannonade is in his letter, Victory or Death.
Wow.
This is a 4-grain bourbon. Again, all Texas grains.
So what we're seeing here is exactly what it's made from.
Yes.
How beautiful that looks.
White corn from the Hondo area, blue corn, crystallized triticale, and malted barley, all from North Texas. So all Texas grains,
I
and they're
love
all
that.
right
Hondo's
here.
right down the way.
Yes. So
Very,
we're,
very
we're
cool.
proud of our whiskey, our bourbons, and what Mellie's going to do, she's pouring out of the barrel. We
Which
barrel
is
age.
so cute. The whiskey was coming out of there.
We barrel age our old fashions.
Okay.
So they have a richer taste to them, and they're very popular. And
Okay.
she's making one actually this for this event.
Okay.
That's made with the Cannonade bourbon,
Okay.
with simple syrup. We use the famous Luxardo cherry, but we also introduced tobacco bitters with our orange bitters, so that makes it very unique. And also we have a little bit of vanilla, which we make our own vanilla out of our clear whiskey, and we include Mexican vanilla beans. So there's tons of connections here. We're very proud of this. This is a relatively new old fashioned. We've made several for a few years.
Can someone purchase that barrel? Or is that just for you guys?
It's for us on the
Okay.
bar.
Oh, I love it. I'm like,
You can-
hey,
you can
someone out there's
purchase our
gonna want
bottles.
that barrel.
I can tell you how to make one.
Yeah, that's so cool.
And you can take our whiskey.
How special. Okay, so what are the steps here? I saw her peeling some orange, right?
Yeah, so she didn't have to actually mix the old fashioned because it's mixed in the barrel for it to age.
Got it,
And
okay.
it has the bitters and the sweetener to it. And she's garnishing it with, it's got the large piece of ice, which most old fashions do to make it last longer.
Oh, wow.
So you can sip it. The Luxardo cherry and the orange.
I love a good old fashioned.
Oh man,
Mike,
take
come on.
Take one of these.
Listen, Mike, I have a whole day ahead of me. I got some interviews to do. Who knows what I'd be saying if I had a whole one of
We
those.
figure we have 250 of them in here.
Wow, enough for my whole team, for the whole Ken's 5. Okay. Well, if people want to check you guys out, I know you'll be at this event, but in general, if they want to stay in touch, how can they contact you?
Our distillery is on the far north side on Blanco Road, just north of Bexar County.
Okay, and all
So it's
of
very
this.
easy to make it there. We're open every day except Sunday. Our spirits are available in local stores as well.
Perfect. Well, Mike, this was awesome learning all about your local distillery. Melly, thank you. That looks very, very good. And all of this is happening at Bohannon's. Y'all, you're probably wondering where, when. Well, all of that information is on your screen right now. It's happening Thursday, November 13th from 5:30 to 7:30. For more information, go to their website and also have some steak while you're at Bohannon's. Why not, right?
Yes.
All right. Thank you all so much for being with us, but keep it right here on Great Day SA because after